Do you want to know a proven method to overcome camera shyness? I'm Brixenta and I'm a shyness breakthrough coach and singer, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Enjoy!
I'm being afraid. I'm being afraid of taking a risk.
So, something that you can do to help overcome this camera shyness is listen to something that's going to pump you up beforehand. Do things that are going to pump you up beforehand, such as listening to an empowering song or an empowering message, listening to something that is going to get your blood pumping and your body moving. Move your body, stretch, take deep breaths. All these things are going to get you in the right frame of mind so that you can calm down and do your video, or get pumped up and do your video. You're going to be in that confident state instead of in that nervous state and have all this nervous energy to release. Release it beforehand and then come on camera. Another tip is dress how you feel confident. A lot of times I'm wearing makeup in my videos because I love doing makeup. I'm artistic and it's a great outlet for me, and I feel confident when I wear all this makeup. And sometimes I wear pajama pants, but sometimes I look nice. Whatever. The outfit doesn't do the confidence thing for me nearly as much as the makeup does, just because of the fact that when I have all these bright colors, it's like, yeah, this is my artistic self, and I'm feeling more confident. But for you, whatever that is, maybe it's a bright outfit, maybe it's a black outfit, maybe it's a really nice dress, maybe it's a prom dress, maybe whatever that is for you, just do it. Maybe you want to go film every single video in a formal gown. Or maybe you want to go film every single video in a formal tux, because maybe that's what you want your signature to be, because that's how you feel confident. Go do it. Whatever is going to make you feel confident, whatever you love doing, do that, because that's going to help break through some of that shyness when you get on camera, because you're going to feel more like yourself and your best presentable self when you get on camera if you do that. Another thing is, I highly recommend planning what to say in advance. If you go on film and you're like, okay, I'm going to talk about shyness, turn the camera on and you're like, shyness is something that is hard to overcome, but maybe you can go make eye contact with people. What are people going to think about that video? They're going to be like, this person doesn't have a clue what they're talking about, right? Even if you do know what you're talking about, it's not going to come across that way. But if you do your research and you look up what to talk about, so my topic's shyness, clearly. So if I did some research to remember what I went through, to see what other people are going through, to see what people are talking about, and so I came up with some ideas what to talk about beforehand. Wrote them down. Now I'm on here and I do a block, look at my notes, do another block, look at my notes, and do that until the video is finished. So it comes across a lot smoother and all of my points are made and I don't forget anything. I don't leave anything out. I don't go, oh man, I wish I would have said that. I already had it all planned out in advance, and you can do the same thing. It helps make you feel more confident. It helps you not stumble over all your words because you already have it all planned out and you're not grabbing for things to say as you're filming. Another thing is find a quiet location, especially if you haven't filmed before or haven't filmed much. And if you're an introvert, if you're not an introvert, this may be totally different for you, but if you're an introvert, you're probably going to want to find a quiet location, somewhere where you know people aren't going to be coming in and interrupting, not just because it's a distraction, but because I know for me it's usually better and easier for me to film if I'm totally by myself and I know nobody's going to walk by. I will still film on occasion in public places that I know people are going to walk by or might walk by. And that's just a personal thing to try to help get over some of that shyness, to help get over get over myself pretty much. But if you're just starting out, I don't recommend doing that. It took me many months to get to that point, maybe even over a year to get to the point of filming where people might walk by. So, be in a quiet location. Oh, body language. There's two extremes to the spectrum. If you're super fidgety, moving around constantly, no one's going to be able to focus on what you're saying. They're only going to be focused on, can you stop moving around so much? So try to just take some deep breaths and calm yourself down so you're not constantly fidgeting with everything. And on the flip side of that, if you're sitting here so tense, it's super awkward for everybody because you're sitting here like this, not moving, and nobody does that. It's not natural. It's not how you talk to your friends. So just take a deep breath, roll your shoulders, relax, and present your materials. There's some gnats out here. I hate gnats. What about you guys? And my last tip is stop worrying about whether or not people are going to judge you. They are. It's a given. It's a surefire thing. But when you realize that, it's either going to cause one of two things. It'll cause you to just be like, nope, I'm not doing it. Or it'll cause you to be like, oh, they're going to do it regardless of what I do, so why does it even matter? Hopefully it's the latter. Hopefully you can cling to that. Or eventually, maybe not now, but maybe later on down the road. Because even in real life, no matter what you do, you could be the best person in the world. There are going to be people who are not happy with themselves and be like, why would she wear all that makeup? Or why would she dress like that? It doesn't matter what you do. People are going to judge you. So you might as well be happy with what you're doing, happy with what you're presenting. If you put things out in the world that you are proud of, it does not matter if people are going to judge you, because you are the person that has to live with you. They don't have to live with you. They say their judgment and move on with their life. People that are presenting judgments like that and just putting people down and saying bad things about people, it's not you, it's them. And I don't say that to just be nice. The reality is they don't want to take action to change their life, and you do. And so they see that action and they start to feel guilty that they're not doing that themselves because they know they're supposed to. And so they'll start putting you down. So know that whenever somebody does come at you with harsh judgments, it's not you. It's not on you. It's on them. And so that does help. I know sometimes it's still really hard, and sometimes things can be hurtful even if you know it's not about you and all of these things, because we're human, we have feelings. But keep that in mind, that people are going to judge you. It doesn't matter what you do. So you might as well be happy with what you're doing. Alright, I hope you found this video useful and helpful, and if you want five exclusive tips to overcoming camera shyness, tips that are only available to my VIP Dream Big family, then click that first link down below and join my Dream Big family. Become a part, come hang out with us. It's a fun place to be. And you'll get more exclusive content later on down the road, as well as you'll be the first to be in the know. And I hope you guys have a great day. I love you guys so much. And as always, dream big.